2011, signatures on a page said temporary, but they locked us in a cage. Mama did her time, came back for her kids, but the system rewrote everything she lived. They called it placement, she called it a lie. Guardianship twisted while the truth passed by. Then 2022 took her mama away. That's when everything changed in a single day. They whispered abandonment, wrote it in ink, but they never told her what they made people think. I'm a badass woman, raised in the fire. They tried to bury truth, but it just rose higher. My parents fought a system built on control. Now I'm fighting back for my heart and my soul. You can take the child, but you can't take me. I see you through the lies, I see where you be. From Georgia to Texas, I'm breaking the law. Silence parents, but I won't be controlled. Consent, no voice, just took him that day. I see PC, yeah, where was that at? Just paperwork games while they covered their tracks. He came back broken, meds all wrong, orange in his system. Something wasn't strong, and they still wanna call and check how he's doing. Where we are when his life was ruined. They said compliance, I said my rights. Now I'm walking straight into federal fire. But I won't be controlled. They forged the story, but I kept receipts. Emails, texts, yeah, bring your defeat. Courtroom lies and redacted truth, but I'm standing 10 toes with nothing to lose. Guardianship twisted, records changed, but I got the originals. They can't rearrange. You play with paperwork, I fight with proof, and I'm coming for justice in the naked truth. Say it loud, this ain't just me, it's every parent. They couldn't see every child caught in between a broken system and a machine. I'm a badass woman, I don't back down. I turn every loss into a battleground. They try to silence, erase my name. Now I'm the one exposing the game. No more secrets, no more control. You don't get to rewrite my soul. From stolen years to taking it back. Yeah, I'm the truth they tried to redact. Silence parents, broken families. Nah, we're still here, and we're not done.
Hey, what's happening? It is more than a moment of silence. Can y'all hear me okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Hey, what's happening? Oh, Jesus. It is more than a moment of silence. Okay, so that was me. Okay, so I was doubling it. Okay, in case anybody didn't hear.
Look, you know me. Hey, everybody. Hey, look, we got John. I knew you'd come out, John. Hey, Chris.
Oh, look at it. I was texting people in the middle of the night. I see Wet Plants is coming in.
Hey, everybody.
I
We
even
missed you all.
I even texted Naylor, so we'll see what happens.
So that's awesome.
I'm like,
Got a good crowd.
I think Kimberly, her phone shut off. I was like, okay,
She
there's
probably
Debbie.
went to bed. She probably went to bed. So
It's
what's
Debbie
everybody?
and Chris
Good to
was
see everybody.
messaging me a little while ago.
Yeah.
I told her we were going
John-
live, and she said,
John,
"Thank
we were
you."
talking-
And I want to say, Chris, you're welcome. No problem.
We were talking about John today. We were talking about talking about Maximus and all that stuff with Maximus and the orphan trains and everything. We were just reminiscing on old shows and stuff, and we said, well, let's do a show. I said, I bet you John will be awake. And look, they're all here. I think they go.
Now wait a second, Danielle. I don't remember any discussion about orphan trains. I'm sorry.
Yes,
all
we did.
things
We talked about Maximus and the Great World, the New World Order, and then we said orphan train. I said, well, you must have not heard me.
Danielle, this was a conversation earlier in the day, not just in the past hour. Did you get me?
Past 2 hours, Juber. But anyway,
anyhow, what were we talking about? We're talking about my trip to the capital
and
of
we
Florida.
were talking. Yes, and then we were talking about how they are the young kids that are in these committees are in the. Isn't that what you said? They got young ones that are part of the Department of Justice or something. Yes, we need to.
We decided to do a little comedy bit. No.
Yeah, well, here we are. You know, no, it was something like we were talking like the subcommittees and stuff like these senators have.
Oh,
and, yeah. And what was it you were saying earlier, Brenda? Because we had brought up the young.
That's what it's saying. I think we were contacting. This is what I want to do. I'm in Louisiana. A lot of my problems are in Florida, but Louisiana has to know certain things like a false information from Florida that stated my husband fled the state of Florida. Well, he did not. And it said our address was the old address. Hey, if anybody wants to look up this address, 1415 Northeast 364th Avenue in Old Town. You can see it's put it in Zillow. You can see the beautiful pictures, like 25 pictures, beautiful home. All of a sudden, throughout the past couple years, it was abandoned. It was trashed. It was over, everything broken or whatever, gutted out, and then it was burnt to the ground. And to me, it's just like I would not be erased by these.
That's what they tried to do to y'all out there.
Videos we did in front, but the thing is they don't like the idea of people doing videos. Hey, we're trying to have fun with our family and do some videos. I mean, what the freak is the problem?
Of course, my dog wants to be the center of attention right now. Of course, always. It's always like that. Sorry. Go to get the dog.
Is she in your room?
Yes, she just comes up in here and just like she almost you don't see me like trying to shoo her off.
Be on the show.
Look, she wants she fixed to be on the show. So, but remember, like, let's go back down memory lane, like when you went down to Florida and this last time, and you were standing out with your friend, and y'all were standing out with that group, and you went by.
It was Grace for the Children. And I ended up meeting another lady that, hey, she had the same judge. How many years later? Because hers is like
from what Chris had.
It started 10 years ago. Okay, but this lady, she just moved to the area right around where I used to live in the past year, and then also her son died in a foster placement, and she said everything is just unbelievable, but she's fighting. I swear to gosh, she's just like unstoppable.
And
we should have her on the show. Yeah, she's awesome.
She's a ball of fire. Yeah, I mean she's for the same area you was in.
Pam
wasn't that close to your home?
Not Pam Blisky. Pam Bachhoven or Solomon. She was there, and we met up, and we said, "Hey," we said to Shelly and that group. It's just very few. We were standing in front of the DCF building, and we went live. Remember? I don't know if any of y'all seen that.
There were
But I
several
did some
times we tried.
videos, and I sent Danielle some of my videos of going inside the
We're gonna
Capitol.
show
Because
some of
when I
them.
went to say, "Hey, everybody, here I am. I'm at the Capitol now," nobody was available. Just the story of my life.
So we want to show those on the show today to let y'all see what she was doing out there during this time when she was down there, acting, being Brenda, bringing it back. So what senator, what person did you talk to while y'all were down there, Brenda? Tell them that. What we can go slip off and watch that video.
Office of the Attorney General, which over there in Florida is this Uthmeyer.
Uthmeyer. Has anybody heard about? Does anybody know about him?
But he's who was the Attorney General before him? Didn't we figured that out the other day? Didn't we? It was
I thought it was
Ashley Moody. Ashley Moody. And before that, it was Pam Bondi.
Yep.
Okay.
Pam Bondi, and now Pam Bondi is no longer in the administration, is she? Oh, of course. There goes my dog.
Well, if nobody would have asked for my advice, I could have told them from the get-go. Thing from Florida.
You did say that. You did say that. You did say that. I remember.
Are you talking about Pam Blondie?
Blondie, that's it. Pam Blondie. That's how you said it. There you go. Because you're like, they put Pam Blondie in there. It's like, hey.
Anyways, yeah. Oh, and besides that, we went into the lieutenant governor's office. Pam filled out this form, and then we have a little bit of footage of we sat in the hallway with somebody from that office while I filmed some of it. Pam was talking to her for a while. What else?
Videos.
Oh, we had the posters. Oh, yep. I got some pictures of Sage and Chris. It was a big poster this time. So if you look at Pam's page too, she's been posting that stuff too. So that's nice. I was thinking I should have had all that stuff. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But I should have been better prepared when I went in there. I should have had just a boom and laid a book down on their thing.
Sure, just you made it. You did it though. Boots on the ground, and you made it happen, girl. I mean,
I got their card, and they said, "Give us a call." Yeah.
Right. So I mean, you got it going. Let's see if we can.
And that's what I think. With our foot in the door with the congressman, why can't we use the congressman to over here to go ahead and open up a case on me? They should be the ones that saying, "Hey, we're going to help these individuals because this is a problem. You took a man out of this state, our state, and falsely took into Florida." With there's so much wrong with the way they came a month early, right? And he's acting as a civilian. It just goes on and on, guys. This goes on and on. Are we going to show any videos or not?
Yes, we can. Which I was going to show your picture first.
Oh, yeah, you guys have been doing this with the notebook and right.
And we'll do that after we can do that after. We can do that first or after. Which one? Which do you first? Show your videos? Because so what I'm going to do is
we'll do that after.
I'm going to share the screen, but it's going to come with the notebook. But I'm going to go to Messenger and show your videos. Okay.
Okay. What's going on? I'm going to look back at the chat. I wonder. So
yeah, just tell everybody we're here. We're going to show these videos, and also I'm going to show a picture of Brenda at the Capitol, wherever you at, when she has a picture of her daughter, and when she was out there, boots on the ground. Okay, let me go get the screen.
Oh yeah.
What? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. All right, let me stop sharing that. Let's go this way. We're gonna do it this way. Stop sharing. We're gonna share this way. Here we go. Now, where's my messenger? Okay, there we go. Stop being like that.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to send you guys a message. For some reason, I want to go back to the chat and see what I missed. Debbie's saying that she has her first motion done. Looks nice. Where are you motioning to?
She has her first motion done. Awesome.
And John says he missed all of us too. I said I miss everyone. Get it?
She got rid of her lawyer.
So sometimes if you guys are like, I have y'all up on the big screen. That's why I kind of look up a lot. But
yeah.
I don't know, for some reason that little do you see that thing, a red thing up in the corner, Danielle? It's in the way of the chat. Do you ever notice that? I'm sorry. I don't want to distract you, Danielle. I don't want to distract you. Sorry. What is that? Falsified records stolen. No accountability. This is not.
I was
World Fair. What's John talking about? World Fair. I remember that we were there talking about the World Fair and Ecto Life and the Cabbage Patch Kids and the baby train and the incubators and the incubator babies, referring to the cloning and so on.
Yes.
John remembers. Wet Plant says, Danielle, call me soon. I got more deets. She's got more details. I think that means. I missed your lives. Chris is saying. Danielle, what's the problem?
Yeah,
what's the problem?
I'm coming. Look, I was trying to close out some windows. I'm getting going.
Oh, you got too many things to open up on your damn thing.
Yes. And you were reading it to me. You know I can't multitask. So everybody, yes, John, I remember Ecto a lot, and I don't want to keep Dingleberry. He'll be all right. So I mean, I'm sure everybody knows what's going on with my brother. My brother's in the behavioral health place, and hopefully, he's been in 6 times this month, and but I've helped him, and he is all about it as long as I can get insurance. But they're not treating the TI. There's only the mental health part of it. Okay, now which one do you want to play first? Because I'm fixing to share my screen. So I'm gonna do it from Messenger. Which one? You want to play where you're at the? I'll just play either one.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, it's whatever.
I'll just
play whatever. Go with the flow.
We'll do it because it keeps saying. Yeah, it keeps saying oops and Messenger always acts up. Okay, Wet Plants. I will not get on. Yeah, it's fine. Let me see if I can get to this window, girl. Come on. No, stop messing. Oh, here we go. There ain't no telling what's on my screen. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you guys, I got down to 149. I started this journey about a year ago at 175. Mm-hmm.
Is it showing it? Sharon? What happened?
No, it says on air. Oh, do you want me? Maybe I could do it. No? Oh, no. I think I could.
You know what? If I have my other phone,
I might be able to do it. I think I can do it. Hold on.
You can't screen. Share the screen from Restream, do you? It's starting to go. It's just my computer's slow. That's all.
Select tab to share. This guy, she took off. Let me see. I don't know what tab to share. Anyways, y'all. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna try to do it with Facebook. Oh, let me see. Well, anyways, I guess I'm just not gonna do that. So I think Daniel was gonna go in and out maybe, but I taped the stuff on the other phone because at the time it seemed like my this phone was getting filled up. But I did do some stuff on YouTube and posted it as well. Let me see. Oh, I know. I can go into the other account. So we're going on, and I just think I want to get Clay Higgins, the senator here, and I've also got Senator Kennedy. These are two good people to say, hey, instead of me going approaching, this attorney general, because isn't that they're against us? They're the state, isn't that? Especially my husband's, got this thing going on, but I want them to know what happened in this circuit. I want them to know that, hey, my husband ran for sheriff. They took the kids, and then all of a sudden, um, um, all this has happened. It's just like it doesn't make sense for people that didn't commit any crimes in their life. All of a sudden, you move to a place, and all of a sudden they're arresting you for everything. It's just like, oh lordy, and I don't know where my kids are. And that's why I was trying to think of these different groups that are helping find the kids. I mean, it seems like if the attorney general or whatever is doing it over there with DeSantis or whatever they're doing, it seems like the kids that have been lost longer in the system would be the first priority, in my opinion. Um, Not people from another country. What about the American children? I mean, how many of y'all have family that fought for this country and are veterans, and all the missing out that the kids are getting? They're missing out on their grandparents. They're missing out on weddings. They're missing out on having what do you call it? That would be a niece or a nephew. Yeah. They can't be an aunt or an uncle to anyone because their family is not with them. I mean, what do they learn from this? They're institutionalizing all these kids. They're institutionalizing our elderly, and we all know what this is going on. This is what I'm wondering about this thing I have. Okay, so this is a capias, original capias when um, let me see. This is, and it's entered on March 12th, 2024. Okay, and this is where they came to the door with all this. And do you see at the bottom? It has no return of service. It says receive this warrant this day, right? This day of blank, 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 and executed the same. It says Christopher Cameron within the name of defendant in the Circuit Court of Dixie, Florida. It's supposed to be signed by the sheriff or the deputy sheriff. Oh, wait. I think the sheriff and the deputy sheriff, but it's not. So if this wasn't served, Danielle, what happened? It's like I turned into you for a minute. Yeah, it's to me, wouldn't that be null and void if you have a piece of paper that's served without the sheriff's return of service? To me, okay, you can see it's got a little stamp on there from the clerk of courts, but that ain't doing me any good, that little stamp. I don't know whose initials this are by. I think that was that Gloria. I think I got your number. Okay, what else would I have going on? Let's see what I've been straightening up, getting all this stuff organized, guys. I'm not messing around anymore. That's a little drawing of sages right there. It looked like a birthday cake. Oh, and this is back in 2019. You see all these writings. You see the yellow paper because they put me in prison and all I had was yellow paper to write on. Okay, when I saw my daughter in an abusive foster placement, which by the way, I have a video of her, blaming Jason Katz and Marilyn Tillis Paget, and come to find out this other lady has dealt with the same judge. She's dealt with the same caseworker that I dealt with, 10, let me see, it's 10, 9, 8, 7 years ago, and then all of a sudden I don't have any more rights. Boom. You have no more, it's just like you had rights to your children, and then boom, just by it's like a magic, a spell or something, some kind of evil that thinks that these children are theirs now. I mean, what kind of horrible thing. I would never think in my whole life. I grew up in a nice situation, middle class. My dad worked every day. My mom stayed at home. The nuclear family. And that's what we had before that was taken away from us. How are you destroying the last of nuclear families? I mean, how many, marriages end in divorce now? I gather it's more than you can imagine. But the thing is, if you mention that about, say, a judge, and they don't like the fact that you mentioned on like a phone call the divorce, how does somebody that's been divorced can make decisions on if your children should be placed? The people that abandoned their family, they abandoned their family, whatever. Let me see. This is when I was trying to get compassionate release, man. I have never stopped. Look at this. It's writing after writing. How many pages is this? It's crazy. And then what's this? Says the laws and regulation pertaining to placement and adoptive family selection. Okay, so this is some of the paperwork. November 2019. What's been going on with you, Danielle? You're going in and out?
Well, I mean, I was fixing to play. I think I figured it out since I had to get off my computer.
Oh.
Bull crap. But hey, I'm here.
See, it says the regulations, this is under Florida Administrative Code 65C 16002. Placement must be made consistent with the best interests of the children. Must include one current and projected future needs of the child. Regulations. Relative adoptive placement is number one. Placement of foster children. Again, that same number. Siblings. When considering adoptive placement of a sibling group, consideration must include the fact that a sibling relationship is the longest lasting relationship for a child. Now, that's not just the littler kids. Say there's kids that are adults that want to take care of their kids. That goes for them too, right? That it's a sibling relationship. It doesn't matter how old they are. There's going to be that relationship that they're ripping away. And placing siblings together whenever possible preserves the family unit. No kidding. You think they would follow these?
I would think, but
because I got all this stuff off the law library when I was in Charlotte County Jail, and they said that I was wrong for taking my daughter out of abusive foster placement. Particularly difficult places, professionals who have expertise in sibling bonding and adoption should be consulted. Kinship, cultural values, and traditions are more likely to be passed on to have shared a history with the extended family. Concise ration must be given. The quality of the relationship with the relative seeking to adopt. I don't think they consider any of this at all. Do you, Danielle?
No, they never do. Never.
Chapter 39 FL, the state-governed proceedings relating to children, study of children, family history, including personality traits, special interests, and abilities, children's past and present relationship with family members, and significance, I can't say that, of this relationships, and to ensure that this is their duties, I'm telling you, to ensure that permanent placement with a biological or adoptive family is achieved ASAP for every child in foster system, and no child remains in foster care longer than a year. To secure for the children custody, care, discipline nearly as possible equivalent to the family, and then it's 39.0011H. This is the Florida state statute and from 2015. Post disability relief. Let me see what this is. I think I was trying to get my yeah. Oh, I went on and on. Locking me up didn't stop me. Okay, Danielle. What is it? Is it too loud for you? Is it loud?
No. I would just, my phone's tripping. That's all.
Okay, so you can't get a word in edgewise. Is that what you're thinking?
No, I just can't see my screen. I'm sitting here trying to get
Really, I can see you fine.
I mean, well, I'm trying to get your stuff to play, and I got it on here. It's just I
now
forgot
this is something
the
from
camera.
years ago, Danielle. Now I could tell you. Look at it. It's a rip papered everything, and it talks. Remember, we're talking about the disabilities. It says the violations of individuals with disability Act, and it's called IDEA. Right, individuals with disabilities.
Well, think about the CRIPA.
I think it's Education Act.
And when was that? When was that, Brenda?
This, well, you want a date for this? This is 1983. This is 1983, and I got this off the law library in 2019 when I was sitting my.
So just imagine, like you got the CRIPA, like the Civil Rights of the Institutionalized Persons Act, the Olmstead, the ADA. They're not even.
It says
and you know
the Rehabilitation Act. 29 USC 794, the Americans with Disabilities Act. 42 USC. It even goes on to say
because Henry's favorite one is
New York ADA U.S. Constitution amendments. Oh, and then you say it's 4, 5. And wait, with 4? What? No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. That could have been some rambling.
but like, so you see how, like, with that's 1983, and that talks about say what IDEA means again, Brenda. What does it mean again?
Oh my gosh, I think let me see.
Okay, the individual
paper, guys. I save everything when it deals with my paperwork. Violations of individuals with disabilities. It says ED Act. I think does ED mean education?
Probably, maybe. Or
because it's talking about rehabilitation as well. Now let me see what's on the other side of this. Motion. Oh, this is the one I sent a motion in. Motion to review status of the children, SC and CC, the progress being made towards permanent adoptive placement because their brother was supposed to be adopting them at this time. They locked my butt up, and then they said, "Oh, we're not going to give you the kids now, Mr. Brother, because your mom."
He didn't even have a chance. Like that's what sucks. I mean, he didn't even have a chance. Like they totally ignored him.
They didn't even want to consider him.
They did not. They had it back. They had it set up to where the kids were going somewhere. I mean, just like with most of these kids that are still being taken, like this is just a monster. It's a machine that is just feeding off our children. It's sad to say that, and I don't mean to be saying that like that, but that's what it feels like. I feel like I'm watching that movie. It's 13 Ghosts. I don't know if anybody ever seen that, but that thing that's in the middle of that house, and that's what I feel like. What kind of realm we're in with our kids and CPS and in the world now. What is that, Brenda? We can't see it.
Trying to write
It's too close.
compassionate release. I wanted you to see right up on the other side, right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Release, pursuant to 18 USC.
Let me get my bifocals on.
3582 C1A, early release or home confinement. So this is what I was asking for. I mean, me and my husband have broken heart syndrome because they're trying to tear us apart all the time. I mean, it's ridiculous.
And
now
that goes
around.
And now, and well, that's another thing we were going to talk about, Brenda, was then the whole fact of anybody that's out there knows that when they're judging and when they're doing like a jury, when you're in a case and you're a defendant, like her husband, Chris, they're not supposed to judge the character. You're supposed to judge the action. Don't judge the character, judge the conduct, right? Right, Brenda?
Exactly.
So they're not. So what about these newspaper people or the news media or the social media or these people that are the news people, anything, any journalist, any free press, anybody like that's out here putting trying to put a character on someone that I mean, why there's still laws. I mean, that's like tainting the evidence, tainting the case, period. And that's what we've been running into with Chris. And it's sad that this man is incarcerated right now, can't even defend himself. Okay, but his wife is out here defending him up against what, Brenda? All these news sources. What is it, Brenda? So I mean, put yourself in Brenda's shoes, y'all. Like, she's sitting here fighting for her husband, advocating for her husband, but while her husband's name and reputation is getting smashed in the ground, like he's just not a person. He's somebody too. His life still matters. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to bring up is I don't know. I know where I'm going with this, Brenda, but I had a brain fart. Help me, Brenda. Help me here.
Your screen was frozen, and then you said you had a break.
Yes.
You really did.
Oh, perfect timing. Yes.
Oh, look at this, y'all. I got some blackberries.
But like they're so biased with this, and it's absolutely insane what these news media people can just portray someone out to be when it and what do they go by, Brenda? The public record. Well, I'm sorry, half the time the record ain't even right. You know what I mean, right? Like,
whoa. Brenda, have you filed a 1983 yet? No, not
yet.
We're thinking what we want to do is file with the judicial qualifications first, because we've got a lot going on there. And since my
code of ethics, ethics.
And I don't think he can do the 1983 when he has appeal pending. Is that right?
Right. That's right. Right.
But maybe I could file one for the constant. Yeah. What do you call them? Because I've been
well, I mean, think about what's happening to you. You're being thrown into that stuff too. Look at them bringing up past stuff, Brenda. Remember, in these news articles.
Yeah, and they're bringing me up, and this thing that I was showing you. This because I tried to get my daughter.
Do you want to tell them what's recently happened that Chris was bombarded with? I don't know if you want to talk about that right now, or you want to wait.
Well, should we not say who it was? I don't know if it matters, but yeah,
we can talk about it, but that's up to you. We can wait till after, see what goes on.
Might as well, because okay, so everybody knows a lot of times news entity could be biased or whatever. Taking up one side of the story.
Let's bring up what they bring up: the judicial threats that these judges. Okay, and we can go down this rabbit hole. I'm sure everybody's heard of it. I don't know if y'all knew about the Speak Up for Justice that was a while back, right, Brenda? What was it, last year?
It was September last year.
So judges are being threatened, and they're trying to make it out to be so. I mean, I'm sorry. They're making some of it is made out. They're over dramatizing it and not and putting it in a context that's not right. You get what I'm saying? So Brenda, go ahead and tell them what's up. Because I don't tell them what you want.
Yeah, this
the news media it's called Fair Reporting Act, I believe it's called. So they can take some information, which they say it's from a public record, right, Brenda? Yeah. And so that would be police reports, court records, anything. So anything that we should be able to get, right? And so when we say public record, y'all, I'm saying like I would think that me, Brenda, you, anybody out in the audience can go get this record, right, Brenda?
Yeah, I'm wondering though, like if they start talking about things like, the way someone wore their ponytail, and it's like we're trying to mimic that somehow. That's where I'm like, where is that even coming from? I don't remember this in the trial or anything like this.
And how can they take words from a court record, if that's what they're pulling, or a police report, and flip it and make it out to be like one-sided? Because that's what some of these news people do, is they make it one-sided. Because so let's say, okay, judicial threats are going on against the judges, and judges are speaking.
Okay, so New York Times is going to do a story on this, right? But they, I guess, apparently all of a sudden they're contacting my husband in prison.
Y'all hear that, y'all? Y'all hear what she said?
Do you have a comment? Do you want
to make sure they
like,
understood you, Brenda? Make sure they understood what you just said, because maybe they didn't.
Okay, so yeah, so
because we didn't explain it.
So all of a sudden, Chris gets a letter at prison on the kiosk, and it said,
John, right.
She give the telephone number of this lady, and so Chris, pretty much in a panic, because he's like, oh, she wants to say that she's going to do a story, and these are the facts that she's going to go by, and I could share this with y'all guys, because
and I'll even bring up the chat thing we got right here, Brenda, so we can talk about that if you want to. So we can talk about this, because the stuff that go ahead and finish what you were saying. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, wait, I'm gonna find this.
So email. What Brenda's saying is the New York Times they contacted Mr. Cambron, her husband, and they're wanting to do a article on the judicial threats with these judges, and they're bringing Chris into it. Okay, Chris and his case. But the biggest issue, the biggest problem is what we're about to say to y'all.
They just keep it seems like it's very going
one-sided.
After whatever the one-sided, whatever the prosecutor is saying or goes, or seems to me it's a little bit more than that. I don't know.
It's like they're trying to make him seem like he's guilty. That's what it is. Like he's guilty. It's said and done, and he got 50. That's what it feels like. It feels like that Chris is being put out there and on blast like that by false information. The information that they're taking and over dramatizing it and flipping it and not stating facts, and that's not cool because it's an appeal, Brenda.
She says, I'm a reporter with the New York Times, and I'm writing a story regarding judicial security and the prosecution of your client. I didn't really read it like that before. And the prosecution of your client, Christopher.
So they contacted the wrong attorney first as well, guys. Mm-hmm.
This is an attorney that was only being used as a sponsor so that our out-of-state attorneys could take it to trial, whatever. So he was just pretty much a figure that should have been sitting there. But now there's the appeal says ineffective service to counsel is brought against this guy. But all of a sudden she's asking him questions, so she's got the wrong. And then she ended up having the wrong email for the actual attorney, right?
Yeah.
And the attorney's like, the attorney responded and she never found it or whatever. And it says, we plan to report that Mr. Cambron made videos that were posted to YouTube. Okay, so I stop right there because no, He admitted to going to or to creating the film, but not to posting it, and it wasn't proven. They couldn't prove who posted it. They had no idea. This happened. They're talking about a particular little clip in September of 2023, and it says depicting the virtual.
See, so it's back to that deep fake. Like, you got to realize, everyone, this is a video that was not directly sent to the judge. It was not direct, and that's it. It was supposed to be like, they're trying to make it a true threat, and it's in a video game. It's a video game. It's in a fictional. It's fictional. Let's put that out there, because that was one thing she failed to do, Brenda. Because she didn't include that, and that's where they're putting that publishing false statements of fact that can harm someone's reputation, Brenda, right? Like, you're wanting to put a narrative on someone that he's guilty by false statements saying that I mean, it's a video game. She was not going to say.
Listen to this, though. Yeah, you guys just remember, okay, Tom and Jerry, something like this. You remember?
Yes.
They run around with axes and stuff like this, right?
Yes,
right. It'd get bloody and everything.
It's true.
And they sit, they'd be shooting guns. What about Elmer Fudd? All this, okay? Shooting the rabbit, whatever. But it says we will report the videos accurately depicted this judge, a physical gait, and her personal hairstyle, in parentheses, a ponytail, typically worn outside the courtroom. Danielle, where do I live?
Louisiana. Nowhere near that courtroom. Nowhere near. You have not lived in that
even
area
when I lived in Florida. I never seen this judge.
No.
Outside of the courtroom.
He was not stalking her. There was no stalking. Sorry.
But they were stalking us, didn't we? Figure that out.
Yeah. Okay, and that's the other thing. If they're not wanting to say, and I don't know, I don't want to say too much, Brenda, because remember but this judge, if the FBI didn't pick it up, right, and the local sheriffs didn't pick it up, it was a retired U.S. Marshal, everyone, that got this case pushed to where these charges got pressed. So that was said on the stand by her, and how is that not like targeting someone in a way, right? Like, if your local sheriff's department didn't pick it up, or the FBI, and the FBI says it, what did they say, Brenda? It's the ones that bark that don't bite.
Oh my God! If I hear that one more time, I think.
But how can she? I mean, I don't. I mean, I guess maybe I'm tripping, but okay, if the FBI tells you it's the ones that usually bark that don't bite, I mean, right there, they shut her down. So with her keep pushing, and she's like, thank God that there was someone that helped her. But
don't you think that they judge
I think she over dramatized.
They have some type of paranoia because they have a guilty conscience.
Guilty conscience, maybe, could be.
Tearing the families.
But why would she be able to go like in my eyes? And this is how, and don't quote me on this, and I'm not saying anything towards anybody, but if this was in like how I think is, it's like someone having dinner and like a get together, and people discussed it, and the next thing you know, Chris is being investigated or targeted, or not targeted, but arrested for this. I mean, I don't get that. How can you talk about things over a dinner table? Because that's what it feels like, Brenda. I mean, if the FBI didn't pick it up, and her local sheriffs, she kept. I mean, I don't get how that would be not. I mean, if we couldn't, I mean, I don't get it. I don't know. I know what I wanted to say, but I want to say it the right way. because you get where I'm going with this, right? Y'all get. You need to get on our show, Debbie. When you want to do a show, Debbie, you're more than welcome to. We can do one. I know my brother will be coming home probably today. I can do one this evening probably, if you want to.
Yeah, we just wanted to jump on late night. See, for me, it's 12:45. You guys, most of y'all are in Eastern time zone. Chris, what?
No, they're up.
I always forget. I think
they're in the middle. They're in Kansas time zone. Yeah. You know what? Did you hear what Georgia's trying to do? Y'all, I'm going to go crazy over here in Georgia. The bill has passed in the House and the Senate, Brendan. I think it did, for daylight savings time. We are supposed to be going for daylight saving time, and it's going to be the Atlantic time zone. Oh, Georgia is going to be the Atlantic time zone. Are you freaking kidding me? It's going to be like 5 o'clock when it gets dark. Like, I am going to go ape shit. Yeah. So needless to say, we ain't too happy over here. I just had to bring that up.
I don't get that how,
I don't know either, man, but
it's one state. That would be so confusing.
I don't know if it's going to, surely. Hey, is that supposed to be one state that's doing? I'll have to look that up, but I don't know, but that's weird. I don't know if anybody else's state, but I know Georgia's on this. Like, the bill is passed. Like, it's a thing, y'all. It's a thing. And look, us Georgians, we're freaking out. Like, oh my goodness. Because I ain't trying to have no darkness at 5 o'clock. And the sun not come up till like 7 o'clock. It's weird. It's Atlantic time zone. Is there even an Atlantic time zone?
What do y'all think about that Artemis too? Isn't that something else?
Man, that is.
See those? They're coming back on Friday. They said, but they went the furthest on the other side of the moon that anybody has ever ventured. As somebody pointed out, why are you showing inside the thing instead of constant pictures of the moon? We don't want to see the Nutella peanut butter or whatever it is floating around inside.
Chris said it's 12:47 where she's at, Brenda.
All right, see, you're in the same time with me. Thank you.
Look, the way we can, since my computer wants to be a butt.
I think I can do it, Danielle. I'm going to go into.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, I'm going to try to share it. I'm going to go into somebody else and somebody else.
Oh,
I'm going to go
into I know.
I know what I can do. I'm coming in. Hold on.
Well, you're in the restream, right? And do you have the thing where you can share your screen on your?
See, I want to share things that are on this phone, not on the.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Okay, you're good. You go do what you gotta do.
Or if I could get to whatever I sent you easily, but I don't know.
I mean,
Let's try it real quick.
I just don't want to
share screen. Let me try this.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Facebook. I don't know.
It might work.
I don't know why it's not. Let me see. Entire screen. How about that? Okay. Share. Okay, is it working? No. Oh. What happened?
Yes, it is, Brenda. There you go. It's coming up. Hold on. It's on there. Yep.
Okay, I gotta figure out how I can share.
Hold on. Now, all you gotta do, Brenda, is go to the screen that you're wanting to play. Whatever you're wanting to play. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Oh God. Look, I can't see my screen. Sorry, boo. What's on the screen right now? Okay, so you're sharing the screen, right?
Okay, yeah, but I can't find YouTube or anything like this. Hold on, I'm gonna go back out.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to come in on this other account.
No, look, all you got to do is go back to that share screen and make sure you have YouTube open on your computer or whatever you're on.
First? Okay.
Yes, maybe. And then it should be able to, and then when it comes up when you share the screen, you should be able to choose.
I can do the messages I just sent you. Here you go. Okay.
Yes. Yes, and that's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work. So you have to go back and share your screen. Y'all, I'm sorry. We're still rookies on this. Hey, and I do want to say that we have a website, me and Brenda. It's called faithforyou.org. And we are getting it going. What's up, Brenda?
No,
Is it
I
working?
can't do it that way because
Messenger won't let you, will it? Because I think that's what.
Because I sent that in Christina's account. Remember, or, you know, that other account I have.
Let me see. How did you share your screen from your phone? Let me see something. Hold on.
Let's see.
If I can add a scene. See, what's weird is my phone is not letting me add a scene, Brenda. Usually I can add a scene right here, down here. You know what I mean?
Let me show this. Let me see if I can share something here.
Y'all excuse us. Is it crazy? Crazy. Crazy. So everybody been doing good otherwise, though? You been doing good, Brenda?
Yeah, I've been keeping busy, getting organized. It's just a constant thing.
It is. It's and then, you know, it's everything going on with my brother. It's a big thing. Let's see if I can get it this way, Brenda. Even if
I'm just trying to find something to share.
You have fun.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna get hold on. I want to get I'm gonna get the YouTube up here.
I can't show all that, Brenda. No.
I wonder if I could change account. See, I don't have my other accounts in here. That's the problem.
Look, let me do this. If I have to do this, I'll just do this. Let me go back in here. And I'm not here. Okay, there's a call sheet. Matthew Lesko was I told y'all. No, nobody knows him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew Lesko, y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all know the guy that used to walk around with the I mean, he's still around with the question marks all over him. And he was funny and he's coolish. And I've been, me and Brenda have been interacting with him a lot. Part of his group, and that's where I've been getting those grants and doing those calling and getting that free money. Run it. And it is true, y'all. Ain't it, Brenda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that your team?
Can you see? Let me see.
I'm coming in.
Right.
This was a decent show, wasn't it? I mean, it was pretty decent. We did okay, whichever works. Debbie, I know you do, Chris. I know you want your son to come home. I do, and I hate that any mom or any parent has to go through any of this. You know, not knowing what's going on, not knowing is the worst part about it. Like, we go from being a mom to being empty. You get what I'm saying? Like, you go from having your children to like just an empty space. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's like it's a void it's an empty space in our hearts that'll never be filled with anything else but our children. It's our children. And, you know, like, I feel I'm like a lost puppy, I swear. My dog, you would think my dog's very needy though. And then everything that's going on with my brother, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Like, I did have a grudge. Like, I'm there for a minute, but I had to think about my brother, and I'm like, wait a minute, Danielle, you can't be like this. You know, it's not his fault he's in the condition he's in, but it's also not his fault for his disability to start. What's it called, Brenda? Regressing or declining? His TBI.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like multiple things in one. There you go. What's that? How you gonna get? No. Where's it at? Share your screen now.
Okay, I'm trying. Well, hold up. Let me. I'm trying to. Huh.
Oh, I'm still here. There we go. Hey, now I'm gone. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
You guys, I know it's getting late. Danielle, you failed me.
Go ahead and share your screen. I can do it right now. Hold on. I'm coming in.
camera.
I'm coming in. Here I come. I'll just freeze up. It's okay. I just want to make sure it's all right. All right, here. I didn't see. The thing is now, Brenda, there's 2 screens on Restream now. You got the one that stands upside down, like not upside down, but like that's on TikTok that you scroll through on, and then you got the long one, and that's not meant for a phone, y'all. I swear to God. Post clips, Athena. No, ma'am. Please go. Please stop. No, Athena. My dog is not listening to me. She is. You got to see her.
Okay, do you see this? I think I'm doing it.
No. No.
Hold on. What do you mean?
You're almost there. Yeah, I don't see your screen.
You don't see it?
No.
You see it now?
No. No. Your camera's still up, boo. Hold on, let me see if it's. The thing is, it should come up another screen like you did, like the screen share, and it's not coming up the other thing.
Let's see.
Hey, Rook Scrotum, what's up?
Yeah, what's everybody up to? I don't know. This is not the Tiff and the Punisher. This is Brenda and Danielle. And
yeah, you don't see us often.
What do you want to tell them about Faith for You, Danielle?
Oh yeah, the website that we started is called faith-4 u.org, and we're getting it going. It's like a one that you can come in and it's getting started, but it's where you can share your story, post whatever you want, talk about whatever you want, but also it's where faith meets justice. And I'm telling you what, it's going to be awesome, y'all. Brenda's gonna have like her big stuff on there. It's gonna be great, and I love it. And where did the chat go? Brenda, I'm on here now. Let's see what's up. Hold on, let me get my. Since I'm talking, I could share it right here, Brenda. Let me just go ahead and. So, what's the show about, Rook Scrotum? It's about a lot of things. It's about we're here helping advocate and share stories with parents that are faced with the nightmare of child protective services in their life, that have had their kids have been removed for false things, and we're fighting to get the kids home where they need to be with their families, instead of with people they don't know, And we like to we share our story. Have you ever, anybody that's dealing with that, Rook Scrotum? And I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. We're also gonna share some videos about I can't multitask, y'all. I suck. All right, Brenda, here we go.
It's been a while.
I got it now. Here we go. Right here we go, Brenda. I'm gonna do it for you. All right. Why isn't it under files? I know I saved it. Hold on, Brenda. Before I do this, let me go pull it up, okay? On my screen. But good. So, but we also, like, there's people that do boots on the ground type of work. They go out and they share serve the judges and put people on note, put the the courts on notice, stuff like that. Court watchers, we're like a team. We're like a big family ourselves, because when your kids are taken for absolutely things that they should never be taken for. I mean, every family struggles in America or in this country and all over the world, and no child should ever be torn away from his family just because why can't these people help these families get it back up on their feet instead of tearing them apart? I mean, there's kids that are missing even more, but yet they're still taking kids, and I don't see the numbers getting any better. Do you, Brenda?
Right.
I think
it seems to me, I don't know if I'm just hearing about it more, but it seems like it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting way worse. And it sucks. It really does. And I hate it for Athena. Please don't start, little girl. Athena, nobody asked you. Nobody pulled your string, girlfriend.
Danielle, I'm going to try to get in from that other account right here. I'm coming in now.
Okay. Because my computer's up. It's just... I don't want to bring my whole screen up, you know.
Okay.
Videos. Here we go.
Join as guest. Here I am.
Ah, there you go.
Whoops. Oh, geez. Oh, no.
Turn your sound off. Turn your sound off.
Okay, sorry.
There you go. Here, I'm letting you in. Here we go.
Okay, so I'm just.
You're good. You're good. Let me. I'm gonna mute. Here, I'm gonna kick myself out. Hold on. Is that? Did I kick myself out? No. Hold on.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. I'm gonna mute here. Oh, ow. I'm sorry. It's ishy. I'm trying
Brenda,
to figure
there's two
out.
of you.
Oh, let me see. And that don't work for nobody but you.
There you go. Now you can just play it, but make sure your sound's on, boo. Make sure you unmute. You know how to do it?
I'm not. It's not. I can't find the sharing screen on here.
Brenda, you're already sharing.
I am.
You can't pull it up on. Are you on two different devices or what? You should be able to pull whatever up on that phone you're on.
I know. Yeah, I should. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I wanna. Okay, add to home screen. Wait a minute.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, Chris, the website we'll be posting more. And y'all, I love the logo. Like the logo for it is awesome. It's beautiful, and it's got a bunch of bright colors, and it says "Faith for You," and it's got I'll have to show y'all a picture of it. I'll just show them, Brenda. Then maybe they want to see it. You got it, Brenda?
No, I ain't got it.
No, okay. Look, I can do it this way. I can just show it like right here. Hold on.
I was wondering if I held up my phone to the thing, and you guys would probably not
Maybe
be.
I should have got you to send it to me over instead of Messenger. Should have sent it to me over the other way, another way.
Text.
Yeah, because Messenger is kind of shitey. Oh, hey, I'm back. Hey, how you doing?
I think we're just gonna be wrapping it up anyway, but no.
I'm fixing to.
Just wondering.
I'm trying.
It's
the story of my life.
Let's see.
Here we go. Let's try this. So, I hate to keep everybody up. You know, we always, you know how we are with our shows. Woo woo. We go out with a bang. Here we are. Right? Right. All right, Brenda, there's Messenger. I'm going to share it. Uh-oh, Brenda. You see it? You see it yet? Where's my Messenger? It's going to be slow. Just give it a minute. Uh-oh, there we go. Let it share. Come on, screen. Why aren't you doing that, buddy? Hello?
Okay, I'm going to back out of here.
It's trying to come up, Brenda. It's sharing. It's about to. There we go. Did you already go out? You're in? You're in? Go ahead. Where you at right now?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Okay, wait, share screen. Let me see.
I can't hear you.
I don't know. It's bringing up a
What'd you
weird
say?
thing when I share, and it says choose what to share with this studio, and then it says a Microsoft Edge tab, and then it says window or entire screen. It's,
You can
or it
do.
says select tab to share. Well, maybe since I have it in smaller, let me select it. I'm going to select it
Yeah.
out of YouTube. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It should work.
Okay.
We're gonna figure this out sometime. We can do it.
What is it? We're procrastinators, guys.
Yes. Procrastinators are at it again. Y'all, that was another idea of ours.
Oh my gosh.
I think it was awesome. You need Jeanette Turner on the show. You had your carpet what? I gotta go wash these clothes, Brenda. I forgot to do that. Right? I forgot my brother. I keep forgetting my brother's coming home, and I don't know what time they're gonna try to discharge him. And I am not. Let me hide myself. All right.
I was just wondering how I can get to my videos.
You have to. Is there a place? Okay. Are you sharing the screen?
Oh, maybe I should just do the history. Maybe I could find something in my history that I get it.
It won't let you share the screen.
Your videos. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find something to play first. Let me see. What the hell is this? Let me see. Okay, these are the videos. These are shorts. Oh, this was a good one. Okay, so let me pick this one. Okay.
Okay.
This one. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can shrink this down.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see me? Do you see my screen?
We still see you. You have to go to the tab. Okay, is there something on top of your screen that says like stop sharing or share? Or does it say like restream or studio up at the top of your browser or anything? Like it'll say like restream or studio and then it'll say stop sharing beside it? No? It's not going to be in the where you put
it's
the
under
website.
You're talking about the one that's under us, like our show? No.
Is that what it says?
You know that little that square that has an arrow on it that looks like a TV?
Yes, that's screen share. Yes, ma'am. Do you have that?
Yeah, but then when it comes up, all I get is this thing that says window, Facebook, entire screen.
No, go find the one that says what if you can go to your YouTube or whatever. It should come up with a YouTube tab if you got YouTube open.
Okay, I did have it open. Let me see. Okay, now I'm gonna let's see if I can get this one bigger. I can't get this one bigger for some reason. Oh, okay, you guys, I'm done. I'm done. Put a fork in me. I'm done. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Like
okay.
when you come up, are you done? You ain't
Ow,
gonna do it?
ow.
You ain't doing it? Well, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go put them in a notebook. How about that? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go add them in a notebook. You all right? The dog's barking at you.
I'm getting a pain there. I think it's from hopefully it's just from where my elbow was. I think I'm using muscles I haven't used for a long time. Ow.
Really?
It's just sharp pain. Maybe,
you know what we could do? I can just do it this way, Brenda. Watch this.
Should we just wrap it up?
No, I'm gonna do it this way. Watch.
I am done.
You'll be okay. We're gonna get these shown one way or the other, Brenda. I promise you. whether these people like it or not. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on, y'all.
Can't believe I couldn't
Where am I at?
do one.
Now I don't know what I'm doing again.
Danielle.
Here she comes, Director D. I'm just kidding. Hold on.
Here comes to save the day.
It's not letting me back on the screen.
Here comes to save the day.
I'm trying, Brenda, but it's not letting me back on here. It muted me. All right, please let me on.
Help, I need somebody. Help.
It says show camera. Oh, duh. I'm showing camera now. Duh, Danielle. All right, y'all. We're going to do this way. Y'all are going to see the screen on my end. We're going to see this. All right, y'all ready? We're going to see this. Okay, y'all watch the stuff. This is Brenda.
I'm there.
Hold on. Why can't we hear it? I can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
I'm trying to pull it up. What the hell?
It might not be no noise right away.
On this? I thought there was.
Yeah, well.
I'm just gonna go.
There you go.
This is
Can you hear it?
up on his office.
Can I hear
I
it?
was just thinking that if I wanted to set up like Mr. Online, that I would have to give you. It's just it's concerning my children that now I have no idea where they are, and I know that they've been saving all these children. You know, you always hear it seems like
Can
that's
you
what
hear it,
it seems
Brenda?
like every other week there's a bunch of kids being saved. But what about the kids that have been lost in like
Brenda,
the
can you
system
hear it?
and maybe
Yeah. I think I could have done that, Danielle.
and I don't have any fancy cards or anything like
Where'd
that.
I go?
But I could give you my name, and I do have people.
I'll give you a number where you can call.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You've been so kind. And see, this is everybody. This is the Attorney General's office.
And then let's see, Brenda. Where's Brenda?
Yeah, that one.
Depending on the situation.
There's my boot. See my boot?
Or what has already happened, that's how they determine whether they're going to be adopted. Because what they do is they do give a lot of chances. Yeah, right.
No, it's I think it's echoing now.
No, and then y'all see the.
But maybe just get some pictures to show. No, but just some pictures.
I showed that picture right there. We'll play these on the.
What about the one with Rick Scott in the background? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
see my picture? Oh, yeah, it was said Attorney General. Wait, I've barely seen it.
Hold
You
on.
gotta center it down there.
I don't know why the
There
hell.
it is.
Hold on, let me mirror my screen.
I know, but this is sad. This is a sad state of affairs, you guys. We have failed you.
Failed. It's just as back asswards. That's all. Because I'm back asswards. Y'all know when we get on here, it's on. What's wrong with it now? Hold on, I froze. Look, there's never a dull moment with me. Y'all see Brenda? Right there. Brenda.
What?
You talking about this one?
Let me see.
Oops. Where'd you go?
I can't even see. Oh yeah, that picture. See how it says Attorney General? It's got the kid's picture underneath. That's Sage and Chris, and it had a flag right there. And then on the wall, that had all the different law enforcement people. What else? Any more videos?
What's that one?
I'm not sure. How long is it?
You may have seen the conversation.
Oh, that's Roseanne.
That's Roseanne. What is she saying?
Back, and it's happening everywhere. Platforms are controlling narratives and pushing the stuff they want us to see. We need to fight back.
You hear her? She's like, we need to fight back. And we
Damn
do.
right. I love Roseanne Barr.
Me too. You can't beat Roseanne Barr.
See, and then all the people that were saying that was fucked up, all this stuff, that there was all this harm with children going on.
The judge never seen nothing, so I
But that was when I was talking about my. There's Allie Carter.
Oh yeah, Ellie. So, what date did it say? Can you zoom in to see what date it was?
It was May. Hold on. She's doing it on. No, there's no date on it, Brenda. No, I don't see a date. March. It just says a March. Y'all be looking out for Allie's Army in the end of May, I believe it is. She's gonna be marching, and I think it's out in Texas, ain't it? And yeah, she's coming out.
If you can't be down in Texas, go down to wherever you live and do
There
it
you go,
there.
Brenda. Brenda, look.
Oh yeah. Rick Scott, you guys. He was the governor when the kids were taken.
I love you very much.
Talking to Chris too.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Chris called it perfect timing, didn't he? Where you at, Brenda?
Right.
Brenda, could you imagine her up at Washington? Yeah. And that, yeah, we don't want to do that.
That was a good one. Go back to that guy. Yeah.
You want to share that one?
Yeah, just turn it on. What's he saying? I don't know if we can hear it.
Here's somebody that's already in a cell, ready to target, for example, to then do the short-sighted, short-term line. It's very weird because I got to tell you, one of my favorite things about you is that huge fan of yours, not just your son. Let me finish. How cool was it, like when the Epstein files finally came out, and we were like, I told you, everyone's like, hey, maybe Roseanne wasn't crazy. 30 plus years, or you were called crazy for 30 years, and now people know that you're not crazy. To me, the long-term plan, which is always tell the truth, don't worry about popularity, don't worry about clicks. Eventually, the timeless truth tellers will win, and people like Candace Tucker will fall to the wayside. Nobody will remember them because they were only interested in short-term.
I don't know if we can hear it.
Yeah, maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, he's not. Hold on. Yeah.
Let me see. I might be able to play some from this other phone here.
What's this? Oh, well, I know what to do, but it's going to echo because I have to keep my headset on. But here.
Wait, I might be able to do it.
Which girl?
Whoa.
They cannot report. It's kind of like reported versus reality. See that?
Okay.
And it said that they violated Chris's rights. I swear to God.
You hear that? Yeah, I like them apples. That's right. They violated the shit out of his rights. Assholes. So, what we want to do now, Brenda?
We'll
So,
just
I just want to jump on here and let you guys know how much it means to me from all the support that I get from you guys.
I don't know
I love you guys so
There you
much.
let me see.
Because
I'm trying to find something good here.
I don't want to keep him up. He's going to kick
Alright.
my ass.
Well, we've been going on for how long? It's over an hour.
I know, right? I don't even know if anybody's in the chat anymore. I don't think they are.
Right.
Yeah, they are. She had her carpet steamer cleaned. So, well, we can always replay those. I can make a longer video out of all of them, and we can play it at the beginning next time. We'll be more organized. This was like a last minute, like always. It's a last minute shit for us. And
Well,
so,
we
ready to call it tonight?
just because you haven't seen us doesn't mean we haven't been fighting the fight as usual.
We're out here fighting the fight. It's just we've been doing it in other ways because it's we've got a lot going on. We got Brendo's with Chris.
Get your timelines together, guys. You got to get your Just
Today.
get your highlighters out, because I'm a big fan of highlighters, because
Look,
you might
speaking
have
of
read
highlighters, look at this. Look,
some
speaking of
months
highlighters,
ago and then look at it again, and then you're
look,
fine.
look
You'll
at me. Highlighters. You want to talk about some highlighters, homie? I just found
right.
those. I just found those today. Hey, wet plants. Wet plants is still here with us. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What you been up to? I'll have to give you a holler, girl. Definitely catch up. I'll have to catch up because it's been I know catch up. I don't know. Now I need some catch up.
What did what did the big tomato? What did the little tomato say to the big tomato?
Co-mater. I don't know what he say.
Catch up.
Can't you catch up?
It
Can you catch up me?
is-
I crack myself up. So, alrighty. What you want to do, Brenda?
Well, I guess we ought to wrap it up. I guess. I was just trying to find if there would be one video that would be good to play.
Well, I mean, if you, I gotta get close. I can leave you if you want to keep doing the show. You can, or we can go to your show. And if you want to
Let's
talk,
see what this guy's saying. This guy's sometimes pretty good.
New information has just come out to exactly who is behind the No Kings protest to the tune of $3 billion in funding. They were able to expose over 500 small groups that are getting this money that is behind the No Kings protest and the calls for communism and revolution. One of the biggest contributors that they were able to track is this dude right here. His name is Neville Roy Singham, and he has huge ties to the Chinese Communist Party. He is a communist, and he fucking hates this country. One of the 500 groups that he's been funneling money to is called Code Pink. It is a women against war organization. They love illegal immigration and Muslims. It's basically just a bunch of liberal white women, so they're retarded and easy to manipulate. But besides just using this money to pay protesters and fund these protests, they also use it to fund huge social media campaigns. And I support everybody's right to peacefully protest in this country. There's a lot of stuff in this country that I see that I don't like. But foreign influences funding division within our country is a real problem. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. The new information has just come out to
This guy's really puts it out there.
He's a good guy. He's been to prison. I think he's been to prison.
I like him.
Yeah, he's I like him, and they did something with him.
He had I think his son was ended up in prison and got killed or something. He said he went through some stuff. It's always people that go through like traumatic events that get together and try to like inform people and try to
real. We know about the struggle. We know how the struggle.
Know that you're not the only ones out there. You're not the only ones.
Awesome.
We got each other, guys. We all just superheroes here.
If we didn't have each other, then that'd just be one fucked up world, Because I mean, I've never would have thought that I'd be living in a freaking time ever in this day and age in my 41 years, where kids are the target of this corrupt bullshit. And
let freedom reign.
I'm sorry, like there's kids out there.
I was gonna take that to the Capitol with me, and then I forgot it in the car. I got these for like $0.25 a piece. Woo!
At least it's better than the Mardi Gras, right?
Right.
We would have made it.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna say. Be careful out there, because things are getting rough. Okay.
And just threats. Like don't let these people walk all over y'all. Don't let them. Don't stand up for yourself and stand up for your kids and your rights. Because you know what? We will come out on top.
Come together right now.
So, all right, everybody. Good night, and we will see y'all next time. Okay. Much love. We'll probably be back sometime this week or weekend. So we'll
all right.
Look out for our notification.
Keeping it real. All right.
All right. Good night, everybody. Tell them good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Walking down this block, paint, peel, text, talk, my grip, shirt, thrift, whole life in this wall. Mama in the window, eyes red, case closed, CPS on the table. Photo stick, hope thin, little man on the fire escape. Watching me like teach me. He got caught in a story too. Same judge, same week. I rap to the stroller rap back. Baby don't know what they stole, that's fact. Public defender on the corner looking beat. Truth in the bars when I drag my feet. Hooked on the headline, strapped to a file. They stamp your name, then they take your smile. They call it care, we call it grief. I call it out on this busted street. Talk to 'em. This the truth in the streets, not TV. Every verse like a sworn CD. Every kid like a sealed receipt. They got numbers, we got names. We bleed. It's the truth in